Hello and welcome everyone, Lanhart here with part 81 of the Prussia Let's Play. For Napoleon Total War with Darthmod, we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. And we are going to fight this battle. So before we jump on in, let's just move the general to the bottom. And we don't want the artillery coming on in. In fact, actually, this army, we don't really want much of the infantry coming in either. But we'll swap it round with the strongest infantry that we have remaining in that force. That's probably the best we can get going there. Yeah, those guys will take their time afterwards anyway, so yeah, that's fine. Right, let's jump on in and fight it. Also, should give you guys a heads up, I'm actually away from Wednesday through to Friday, so I'm trying to pre-record as much content as possible on Monday and Tuesday, so that you guys will have plenty of content for while I'm away, which means that this episode 81 and 82 are both going to be around about half-hour to 40-minute episodes, and 83 will be not just an hour long, it will likely be an hour and a half long to make up for the delay in getting the extended episode out to you guys. Also, so yeah, we are fighting this battle. While I would consider it a bit of a slam dunk, as you guys said, you haven't had a battle for like 5 episodes. Now, I'm a strong advocate of, you know, you don't need to have a battle just for the sake of having a battle. While some believe that Total War is all just about the battles, there is a lot, you know, to be said for all the stuff you can do on the campaign map. And I think that's important too, and I think sometimes people forget that. And, you know, they just want a battle for the sake of a nice, shiny battle as such. And I've kind of felt that most of the battles that we could have had up against the British, you know, they were, you know, the way I positioned my armies was so that we could just overpower them and sweep in quickly. Because if I'd fought most of the battles against the British, we still would have been, I would have thought, maybe on that initial first turn or two of the British invasion, we still wouldn't have got past that just because it would have taken so long to fight with all those battles. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I just wanted to really, with the British invasion, hammer home hard, you know, a lot of campaign map development as such. So that's why I went with that tactic. But, you know, I appreciate it has been a while since we've had some battles, so that's why we're fighting this one for this episode today. I don't know how long it's going to take. I hope it's not going to take the whole episode. As I said, I am, you know, just trying to record as much as possible before I go away for my trip for the rest of the week. So I'm hoping that we can get this battle done, a little bit of campaign map action, but if not, then I'll focus the next episode on a little bit more campaign stuff, unless, of course, battles come up that we need to fight. So yeah, they've got a lot of cavalry with this army, and a lot of cannons as well. To be honest, we're not going to want to sit back and be under fire for too long, but we're going to need to draw in their cavalry as well. So what I'm hoping is that my cannons in the center can just hammer theirs. My cavalry should be way better than theirs. It's heavy cav versus they've got dragoons. So what I'm actually going to do is on the left flank put all my cavalry to swoop on in, because I'm kind of hoping that we can swoop in, smash the infantry as well, and maybe even into the cannons. Whereas with the right flank, we're just going to play a little bit more safe. We've got the light infantry, which I'm going to push forward and get them to place their stakes. So hopefully we can control that flank a little bit more. I do have the howitzer here, which I'm actually not going to place directly behind the rest of the cannons and just pop it here. And general as well, I'm kind of looking for somewhere I can protect you, pop you back. You know, I'll pop you over here for now. Yeah, you guys are going to want your trenches. I say trenches, you probably want stakes, but we'll pop you into squares. So my cannons. Try and blast them. They're unlimbering now. Oh, that took apart a cannon straight away. First shot. Lovely stuff. going to start counter battery fire very soon.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
They are thankfully moving forward with all their troops. That is good. Pop them forward and tell them to place stakes. Have they broken any of my cannons? Taking out one of the howitzers. These guys are fine though. See the cavalry moving on in, so keeping on that. Thankfully they're all moving toward us. My cavalry up the flank. Yeah, they can go straight in for the... Oh, wow, that was a bad shot. Could have really wrecked some stuff. Go straight for the cannon. Thankfully, though, they didn't last that long. That dealt with them. Bring you guys back behind your trenches. More cavalry is approaching. They're sending cavalry against my cav. We're still winded. Give it a second, and then we'll go in against them. Just got to keep an eye on them. Place stakes, light troops, so to keep that flank secure. We can do some damage. That should catch them nicely. They will still probably get to my cannons. Then they should be shot to pieces pretty quickly. There we go, yeah, they're broken. What are these guys doing? What's the sound cue for attacking? Oh, they're also not screaming out. Now they are. Oh, you guys not on your artillery? There you go. You guys also be knocked off. Get on them. Wipe them all out? I assume so. Yeah, they're completely shattered. It's over here. We might just need to push toward them. Looks like they're forming up ready for another attack. And they're actually moving their cannons as well, so they're bringing them... Oh, that one's been shredded. 1 out of 4. Nice. 2 out of 4. Good. Okay, we've got dealt some good damage. I will take that. I'm actually going to just pull you guys back now. And sit on the flanks. There we go. Shoot this Dragoon unit before they get to you, and then we won't have to worry about them breaking you off.
Glorious victory,
Lovely shots.
is soon to be yours.
Yeah, we haven't got... Oh, there we go. Shots fired. Alright, back to round shot. Want them to move in a little bit more, then we can just swoop in and like knock out their artillery. I'll try and funnel them in with these guys here. You do it a little bit with this lot too. Will do. Just need them to advance so that my cavalry can swoop in from behind. So let's fast forward it so that they spread out and hopefully head toward us. Guys have lost some more cannon. Good. That line. Yeah, that'll be fun to hit. Cavalry's coming through. I think that's the last of their dragoons. That's it. I know they got a general as well. Their line is moving though. Gives these guys their opportunity. You've got to be careful of those stakes. I don't think they can actually redeploy quickly enough to deal with it, so you guys get in that gap. You guys go in here. You guys go attack them before they shoot you to bits. Pull that cavalry unit back in the centre. See how my heavy cavalry do. Down to 95 before they get the charge. 93, 92. In they go. They didn't form square. That was massive. Fire it well. And canister shot. Cavalry should be able to slaughter them. Move through and then we give the attack order. There we go, on the cavalry to avoid them all going over the stakes. Hopefully, just one or two that will. Watch out for those stakes there, so we'll pull them into the middle. Nice, we've wrecked that infantry unit. Hold them back there for a second. In you go. take out the artillery for me. Goodbye, cannon. On to the next one, please. On to the next cannon. Let's bring you guys around to help out against this unit of foot that's moved on in. The cavalry still holding up. Just. On to the last cannon. Cavalry's just broken. Onto it together, and then we'll turn around and deal with their foot. Target the howitzer on that one. You guys are going to get a charge on in. Yes, you are. Right, move forward. Cleared out all their artillery. Go, Cav, go. Both of you charge. That first one screened a lot of the shots from the second. And we can wheel on around and deal with that unit. I love how they come just bursting through the smoke. That's got to be terrifying. Okay, howitzer, don't do that. Gonna be whether my cavalry can hold. If I pull them out now, they'll probably break. Yeah, they've broken there. I'll try it here to slam into that unit. They got their general coming back. It's only one of my cavalry units surviving. Okay, should be enough. They're caught out of formation. They're tired after their last charge. Will it be enough to break them? Oh, big losses, though. Big losses for them. Enemy general's been slain. It's been a good howitzer shot. They've broken. Quick. Turn around. We've got to charge them before they keep firing on us. Just got to keep charging. But unit is wavering. Don't know how big that charge will have been, though. It's big enough. Big enough to break them. Very nice. Well done, Cav. Oh, I just caught you in time. Caught them in time. Cheeky. You guys thinking about running away? So just reform. Silesian Schützen. Should be getting some good kills. Knocking away at the foot troops. And my reinforcements have arrived. I don't think we need them because I think the battle here is now wrapped up and done. Yes, we'll just end it. We won't bother chasing any more of them down. We should be able to do that by pushing on out. Okay, that worked rather well. So we lost 1,386. Killed 3,327. Lovely stuff. Right, so to gather my bearings now after that. Zoned in so much. Brave soldier gained and mentioned in dispatches. Good. Good. So yeah, I mean, the general feedback was, Lionheart, you've committed to Britain, so rather than trying to sort of peace out and deal with it later, just go full throttle at them. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with these guys, but I'm hoping they're just going to attrition away. Someone just open the floodgates, allow them to go over to Ireland, because then you can move up to Edinburgh and claim that, and then go after Ireland afterwards. I mean, I could do. I think I'll see how their forces sort of develop over the next couple of turns. So yeah, we do need to get militia in here at London as soon as possible, because otherwise we're just going to face another rebellion, which will spawn all sorts of terrors once more, though we'll have to fight them this time rather than trying to auto-resolve our way through all of them, I would imagine. Unless these guys are replenished enough in that time. I need to finish you guys off. They're probably going to get way more kills than they should do in this auto-resolve. Actually not that awful. That unit needs taken out. Cardiff, oh wow. Yeah, Cardiff, I know where we can get our militia from for London. They're here, we've got them. Cardiff is golden at this point. Can I in fact send, yeah, I can send this force over. Wow, okay, yeah. Swappy, swappy. Oh, God, you had to run right into each other. That makes them fine. They're not even exempt from taxes. It's 4. Now it's at -1. I'm pretty sure if I pop a general in there... Nope, I'm wrong. What if I pop an infantry unit in there? It does sort it out. If I take the general out and pop another infantry unit in... Yeah, there we go. Because then leave the general in there because they'll replenish the troops. London is sorted for now. Okay, it's exempt from taxes. But that'll hold it. Good. Okay, we don't need to worry about a Rebellion 2.0. Right, you guys can go chase this lot down. And you guys are saying, destroy Oxford, because that's causing a lot of the unrest and unhappiness. Which is true. I think I looked at it when we first got London, and then I totally forgot about actually destroying it. Because it's not even researching anything right now. In fact, quite a lot of my universities aren't even researching because there's not that much technology. Oh wait, no, was Oxford researching this? Because it was faster or something. But it is causing a lot of our problems, so let's get rid of Oxford. What have we got? We've got quite a few. Utrecht, 21 on that one, 29 on there. 28, 34, okay. We'll go for you on that. You're actually nearly done with rocketry. So then we can get you guys to go onto the precision cap. Yeah, so... Borg. Oh, I'm already converting you over. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, we don't have anyone going for the precision cap at the moment. That's misfire chance, right? Yeah, that's fine. Make us more effective. But that's okay. Yeah, so Oxford is now being removed. And Gothenburg's being converted over. Fine, 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 fine. Yeah, you guys move into a settlement. You guys have lost light infantry or some cavalry. So we'll get some of that over to you pronto. But now we've got these armies here. Kind of wondering, how far can these guys all move? They can move a fair way, so actually we should probably, again, keep them within reinforcement range of one another. For now. I'm going to push out more militia from here, because it's all good. Keep on going, keep on going. Right, so yeah, that's fine. So yes, finish what we started with Britain and their forces. That we managed to grab Palma from them. was very kind of them for that swap. We're not going to worry about Spain. You know, they've been dealt their lot. If they're not going to attack France, fine. They're not going to attack France. Something you guys did suggest was trying to see if I could get France to war with Austria. And I'd be quite interested to see if I could do that. To be honest, I'd have to request peace with them first, and then try and do that. So I will consider that. I'll take that under advisement. But for now, I'm not going to do anything. One of you saying, why don't you invade through Brittany, draw France that way? Brittany's our protectorate. We did that ages ago, and it sort of drew France this way for a few turns. I haven't really done too much since then. But no, I'm definitely not going to be attacking from the north. There's no way. The plan, once we've got Britain, it slowed us down in doing this, but actually I don't regret it because we've gained some really good territories. If we just sent those armies down and reinforced Spain and helped push up here, I mean, we could have gained some French territory, but these ones are way more secure and way more permanent for us right now. So I think that was the right choice to commit to taking London and England at that point. It's worked out well for us, and Wales. What we'll probably do is, if France and Spain remain at peace, then we won't bother landing our forces in Spain and pushing through there just yet. I'd rather send those British forces to, again, complete our plans for Sardinia, Corsica, and use those bases to then strike into the underbelly of Austrian territory over here. We're leaving France almost for the big showdown, just because they're prepared to wait. So if they're prepared to wait, so am I. Austria is a far more important beast to tango with first, I believe. I also think we need to get into our sort of shelters for winter. So I'm going to pop them in up here. Gathering up forces where we can. You guys just need some cavalry. Start on the next army. And you guys just need artillery. Cool. So yeah, you guys go in over here. Don't know if you guys will be alright. We'll pull you back if we need to. Just start bolstering all the ranks. We know the deal. So yes, you guys over here, what do you need? You guys need... Everyone wants a general. Generals are going to go into attacking armies, as we've said. Like, these guys together, they'll hold. They'll hold. Quite happy with all of those now. So this army is going to be one that will actually permanently live over here, because we'll put another army into the timber yard, because they should be able to reinforce each other. So yeah, what have we got? We've got artillery in there. They're all set. It's just more infantry. So 4 more infantry. Do we have Jaegers in there? We don't. So it's 2 Jaegers, 2 infantry. What have we queued up here? Okay, we've got artillery ready for the next army. Said I want 3 armies in here because we'll put another one in Warsaw itself. But then I think we're good. I think we're actually good after that. We can kind of give our economy a bit of a rest from the mass drive that we've been going on. Cavalry. Jaegers. Lovely. Cool. That's looking good. Yeah, you guys just need some cavalry. And then we can share that cannon with the other unit as well. The other army. You guys were just spamming out as much as possible. We don't have... Oh, we're upgrading you. We've left the Star Fort there. I don't have anywhere that's got artillery, do I? Change you over to an ordnance board. No, we're trying to build one there as well, but that's fine. That'll suit the region quite well. So yeah, you guys don't have any artillery right now. We can bring some down from up here, though. Just queue up 12-pounders. If it is going to be winter, then we'll want to move you guys back. But for now, leave you just there and on the bridges. We'll pull you guys back or into settlements shortly after, just in case. And you stay on that bridge. Austria, you going to be able to move that far? No, so you might as well go in there. Again, I can't remember if it is winter or not next turn, with the attrition at the very least. I think so. Army just needs a general. Or that extra infantry unit. You're good to go. So we'll bring you guys over here. Although we need to think about placement. We need to think about where we can actually put you guys. So we'll pop you in there, and the other one can move across the farm. I don't think we need to build any more forces from Moscow. I think we've got enough in the area for now, so that's fine. You guys, I think, are also fine from here. Infiltrate's not great. Don't want to provoke them just yet. I think that's fine. Ooh, what have you got over here? Berlin. That's where I haven't looked at yet for this episode. You're good. You're also good. So I was also thinking about sending some of these guys over to help out Britain. We might well need them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. We may need more. Plus, if not, it gives us more staging ground. I mean, the other suggestion was do a lightning strike on Paris. If we were careful, we could actually assemble our forces in Brittany and then just drive it home. It wouldn't. The plan wouldn't be actually to take and hold Paris, but it would be to sack Paris hard. Again, major forces are over here. Looking at the sort of counterattack options, I mean, if we kept all the armies together, if we were attacked, we could try and all just retreat back towards Brittany rather than trying to hold it. We'd probably want to go through sack Normandy. That could be viable to harass France, but if we're at a stalemate with them, I'd rather focus on Austria. That's our kind of our next big challenge. If we can avoid breaking our forces across all the fronts, if we don't need to, you know, normally you would need to balance your forces against all fronts, but we've actually got France, for whatever reason, deadlocked in the north here. Right, we were pulling you guys this way, weren't we? And we're also sending more of you guys onto the cotton trade. So let's maximize those profits, and then we'll come back to Berlin. Maybe pick up another army. Right, so that's put cotton down to 35. That ivory and sugar are still the top ones, along with tea. So what have we got here? We have tobacco. No, not worth doing. Tobacco, no. And furs. Furs, not worth doing. Cotton is still worth a few more ships in there. It's down to 29 actually now. Cotton. So ivory is where ivory and sugar is where we want to focus with that fleet. So what do we got here? We've got sugar here. We have ivory here. We have tea here. More tea. Okay, we'll bring them all down this way. And we'll distribute them across these nodes because there's more ivory there. Because now we've basically flooded the market with more cotton. That's lowered the cost. Ivory, sugar, and maybe spread some across tea if it hits it too hard. And I don't think we need to worry about sending any more merchantmen to them. Yes, we can still increase, but our gains are going to be much slower. And I'd rather save the money each turn to just pushing out more troops. So what are we planning here? We're planning a butt-ton more artillery. That's what we're planning. Infantry, just because they'll be ready in one turn. You guys, though, you're awaiting stuff. You guys are awaiting artillery, of which is coming next turn, which will give you guys... You've got some artillery and howitzer in there, so we're actually planning for 2 more armies. So 2 howitzer, and there's room for 2 more. There's a lot of cavalry in there, but that's fine. So you guys want more infantry. So that army will actually be able to replace one of these that we've got currently. Though you'd want to balance it slightly more with some Jaegers, which is what I'm actually going to pop into recruit here. So you're actually a really nice balanced force, so I'm going to send you over to Britain. You'll be able to make it next turn for me. Should be able to. And we'll send you in... it's got to be a 1-turn recruit, isn't it? I'll be an Indian man. Have 2. Then the next army prepares, which is here. So for now, just send you down there. And you guys go up here. There's always 3 around there and another one going on at Berlin. And I think we've got that whole machine sorted rather nicely. Okay, right, I think that is all we can do for now. So prepare for winter. Let's see what Britain does. Let's get through an end turn phase and then we'll wrap up this episode for now. I've got that navy there. It's another Indianman. Go saturate a little bit more cotton. There we go, another 100. Yeah, so cotton's pretty much out of the game right now. Yes, 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 yes. Ivory and sugars, though. Still got profits to be made. Austria. What plans do they have? I'm hoping total collapse. Britain wants peace. Could do it. Would close down that front, but I think we should finish what we started. Hopefully we have them bleeding funds everywhere. Spain, I don't care anymore. You've upset me. You've upset me. It's just rude. All that money I'm giving you. And that's what you choose to do. Clearly, the Spanish army is going on vacation to the beach at this point. It's just not on. There's wars to be fought, and I mean, with all the armies they've got, the flood, the tide they could have caused against France would have been amazing. The thing is, we could force them into the war if we did peace out with France. We peace out with France to then get them to join the war against Austria when we redeclare war after this winter phase. Then we could hopefully drag them in, having them as our military ally, which would hopefully cause a lot of lovely things to happen. That would definitely reshape our strategy for what's going to go on. But yeah, they chose not to do that. They chose not to be part of it, which yeah. Britain, they are going to take winter attrition. Nice. That one is taking attrition. These guys, they're still trying to replenish, so I'm hoping they're just out of funds. Thing is, are these guys within reinforcement range of Edinburgh? If we'd be able to move enough of our armies up here collectively together, I think actually we'd go up this way towards York, and then be within striking range of Edinburgh within one turn. I don't think we draw that many of the armies in, then we can just wipe them out without having to kill or face all of the forces. That's good. So, why are you guys? No, you're all south, not taking attrition, you buggers. You guys are taking attrition, so move down. Shuffle, shuffle. You guys go in there. Are we recruiting more cavalry here? We are because yeah, you guys. Oh, that's nice. There we go, full army, massive cavalry army. The foot guards aren't going to take attrition over here, but the rest of them are. You just go in there, then you're fine. Yeah, we need more buildings here. What we're going to have to do is just cycle every other turn with them. The militia are just going to hold that bridge. So yeah, every other turn, we will just cycle in and out with those guys. That's how it's going to have to be. You guys are all fine here. The thing is... Oh no, actually from here, you guys can just go straight in for the strike. So that's fine. We don't need to have them all gathered up that end. How far can you move? Not far enough. So the turn before, you guys will have to move. That's fine. You guys are both taking attrition, aren't you, though? Just move one of you there. There's nowhere else to put you guys. Oh wait, no, that's fine over there because they're going to go and get ready to ambush and then maybe push through and just grab Pennsylvania if we can. So we need maximum vision. I don't need the vision on Athens right now. I need it up here. And we need it around Bucharest. See what's happening. You guys will find down here because it's nice and warm. You guys aren't attritioning. So yeah, same with von Blücher. We want to move him up towards that bridge. But we'll do that next time. We'll go through our kind of turn good and proper in the next episode, 82. And again, a reminder, the hour special, although I will do my best to make it an hour and a half, you know, as long as possible for you guys, will be 83. Once I'm back to my regular recording next week. So, until the next one, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.